Here on Mr. Lim today, we are going to let you know 5 free programs that should not be on your PC, since there are other good and secured programs that should be on your PC. In fairness, there's also software that you should avoid because it could end up causing more harm than good. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and don't forget to turn on the notification so that whenever I publish a new interesting video like this, you will be notified as fast as possible. Rolling into it, first up is the Opera browser. At one time, it was one of our favorite browsers. With neither of the founders no longer with the company, it has lost its way in what appears to be desperation to become relevant again. Their marketing is somewhat misleading. For example, they claim to offer a free VPN, which is not accurate, but they claim as a VPN is actually a proxy. While a VPN encrypts your data using the best encryption available with strict protocols, Opera's proxy only uses HTTPS SSL encryption, which is the same basic level as most major websites. If your goal is to be truly anonymous, you're better off using a real VPN as an alternative. The true spiritual successor to the innovative good old days of Opera is Vivaldi. In fact, one of the co-founders of Opera is a co-founder of Vivaldi as well. Second up is lightshot. Lightshot for Windows and Mac is a safe screenshot tool on its own, but does pose a security risk, especially when capturing personal data. When taking a screenshot, your captured automatically gets sent to their cloud storage where you have no control of your data on macOS. You're better off using the screenshot tool that's already built in on Windows. The built-in snipping tool's pretty good. Or you could use our favorite third-party program, ShareX, only storing your screenshots locally on your drive, not in the cloud, and is very good for your computer. That is why I made mention of ShareX over lightshot. Kicking in at number 3 is BitTorrent. BitTorrent is a BitTorrent client that lets users download and share files. There's actually a debate on the correct pronunciation of this program. If you care about these things, we recommend you pause the video and read this over, no matter how your pronunciation is. In addition to the annoying adware, in 2015, they got busted for installing a cryptocurrency miner called Epic Scale. With most users not being aware, this program would run in the background using up system resources to help make the company money. If you need a torrent client without the unsavory business practices or ads, BitTorrent is one we recommend. It's free and open source with no extra garbage included. Whenever you buy a new Windows PC, there's often unwanted programs added by Microsoft itself or included by the manufacturer. Rolling in at number 4 is Zoom. Zoom, the video communication service, was all the rage when people were forced to work from home. Lately, their numbers have been dwindling as users go back to the office. We've already noted their privacy and security concerns in the past and still don't recommend using it. While some issues have been fixed, other massive problems keep popping up, keeping it from being a trustworthy and reliable service, especially for business use, including a recent vulnerability for Macs that allows key route access to a user's computer. While vulnerabilities are not uncommon with most software, Zoom's terrible record with security when compared to its competitors is absolutely horrifying. Others to consider with much better track records than Zoom include Google Meet WebEx by Cisco is one that's highly underrated, and there is Microsoft Teams. All feature free plans, usually with up to 100 participants per meeting, and offer comparable plans to Zoom with competitive pricing. WinRAR is a file extraction and compression tool for Windows that's been around since 1995. They give you a 40-day free trial, after which you can still use it for free for life. But you have to deal with the constant nagging to upgrade, which is why we don't recommend installing. Our last kick, which is number 5, is iTunes. If you're an Apple user with an iPhone or an iPad that happens to have a Windows PC, we don't recommend using iTunes on Windows to sync your media collection. Available from the Microsoft Store, it's full of bugs with users reporting numerous issues when syncing their files. The fact that it has more 1-star reviews than 5-star reviews should be a sign that it's not good at all. You're actually better off using iCloud for Windows or some other third-party tool. So prior to installing any extensions, do your research and use common sense. If it looks too good to be true, it's probably an extension you should avoid installing. Thanks for watching. If this video is useful for you, give it a thumbs up. What free programs do you suggest people don't use, and what alternatives would you recommend instead? Let us know about them in the comments. And if you're new to our channel, subscribe and click the bell to not miss out on our latest software videos and other tech-related stuff here on Mr. Lim.